From the TV Guide studios at Hollywood and Highland, I'm Madison Michele. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hollywood 411 On Set, the show that brings you behind the scenes of the biggest movies hitting theaters, and it starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hollywood 411. I'm Madison Michele.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Harrison.
But first, we've got the inside dish on what everyone in the television biz is talking about. Hey, everybody. Happy 4th of July weekend. I'm Madison Michele.
But I want to talk about your love triangle with your fake pregnant wife.
What?
Yeah. Am I just now breaking this to you? This is the ugly truth here. And Emma at school. That's kind of a sticky situation. What's going to happen there, and when is the big reveal going to happen? When's Will going to find out?
I would like to see a storyline where Will tries to have sex with Emma. Because she's so OCD.
Yes, exactly.
I would love to see that scene. I think it'd be so funny.
Just a lot of Purell everywhere, all over the sheets.
No.
From your wife's former linen store, perhaps. That's really twisted.
Wow, good job on that one.
All right, thank you. Hey, what are you gonna do? It's a twisted show.
How is it different for you at this point in your life?
It's just really nice to have focus.
Any advice for first-timers?
Well, my advice to first-timers is pack a snack. That's definitely the number one easy
Okay.
But you will get hungry at some point during that 4 hours.
All the way, folks.
Everybody, I am here with the beautiful and talented and new Emmy winner, Mariska Hargitay, for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama. Now, you have been nominated.
I like the intro.
That is a beauty over there. Now, where is that Emmy going to go?
I picked a good one. This is going to go on the hood of my Hummer.
So, oh
I
my
getting cute with
goodness,
you?
lucky me. I like that. Can we do that again? You might need another glass now.
Don't get me into trouble. For the love of God.
I kind of forgot why I was there about an hour and a half into it.
Nominated for Best Actor.
I was like so entertained by everybody, and they were so facile and funny. And then I got up there, I was like, how were they facile and funny up here? You know what I mean? Like, really impressive. I had a good time.
We are hanging out backstage with the entire gang from Lost who have just won the Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. Congratulations to all of you.
What's the wildest rumor you ever heard about yourself?
They're all wild. I have one woman who's been out that said she's my wife. She's in Italy now, and she's actually trying to sell Rolexes in Italy based on with my name saying they're George Clooney Rolexes.
Hey, I think she's onto something. She could start a trend. I had to ask what we were all wondering. So, George, you got to clear it up for the ladies out there. Are you engaged or what?
I am not engaged, but thank you for asking. I found out I was engaged a couple days ago on the internet.
It must be bizarre.
It was hysterical. Next morning, I woke up to a million calls saying that I was on ER again. And I'm like, well, I'm not on ER either.
We saw that one.
What are you going to miss the most about Louis?
Well, I was hoping he'd teach me how to flip off desks. And now I'll never learn.
Well, you are a yogi, so I'm sure you'd be limber enough. Coming up, Karina Smirnoff dishes on the sexy doctor she'd like to see on Dancing with the Stars. Hollywood 411 will be right back. This is my job. This is what I get paid to do. I'm your host, Madison Michele. We all come to Animal Planet for the same reason. I love animals, you love animals, and in the jungle, there are animals everywhere. This little girl is 5 weeks old. She's just started to get her teeth.
Are you getting attacked there?
She's really hugging me hard. Hi, everybody. I'm Madison Michele outside the Shrine Auditorium live at the American Music Awards. For the next 2 hours, we've got your exclusive look inside this star-studded event. What's the secret to your success? You've got all these irons in the fire, all this acclaim.
It's my smile, baby.
The one and only Laugh Horse.
That's right, baby. You look good.
Thank you. You look good, too.
You could turn me.
Bridget's changed. How have you changed since then?
Me? Oh boy, how much time do you have?
Tonight on Close Up, we sit down with the cast of Will and Grace as they reminisce about their groundbreaking sitcom. Emmy nominations, 14 wins, 8 tremendous years on the air, and it's all coming to a close. What a ride.
Thank God.
Torture!
Torture! How are you guys feeling right now? Dick, the people here are going absolutely nuts. We have got a really crazy crew out here. We've got people with frying pans, naked people, well, from the waist up. We've got people from all over the country and all over the world. We've got Freddie here. Freddie, tell me a little bit about your pan here.
There's so much noises out there. Madison, hang in there. They're coming from all over the world to be with you.
Hi, I'm Madison in Paris, and it's freezing outside, but of course it is the middle of winter. While I search for the perfect gift, you guys check out Fine Living's Ultimate Gift Guide.
All work and no play, not this season.
Fine Living, the official network of winter.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Joining me now, the one who is trying to help them clean up their act, Dr. Drew Pinsky. Welcome back to the show,
Thanks,
Dr.
Madison.
Drew.
Appreciate it.
Wonderful to have you back. I haven't missed an episode this
Thank
season.
You.
The show
it doesn't
is
suck.
just
For Jeff,
no.
it sucks. It doesn't. The show doesn't suck.
The show is fantastic,
Thank
and you just can't turn away from it. Those now at your local record stores. Make sure you go out and get it. John Corbett. It's great. Bye.
There she goes. Watch her go, everybody.
Fun. We need to have him in the studio every day. There is a lot to love about Fox's musical comedy Glee, and in Wednesday's upcoming episode, you may learn a few life lessons as well as how to have a diva off.
We all know I'm more popular than Rachel, and I dress better than her.
With me now, one of the stars of Glee, Chris Colfer, who plays Kurt. Chris, such a pleasure to have you in studio. Everyone around here loves this show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Your story of how you were cast in this part of Kurt is absolutely incredible. It's kind of the stuff of Hollywood legends. Yeah. Is it true you had no professional experience? Can you tell us about this process?
None whatsoever. Sure. I was living in Clovis, California at the time, and I had a family friend of a family friend that was my agent and would send me out on like one audition or two a month. And
just school plays under your
school
belt,
plays
right?
and community theater and and speech and debate, that type of stuff.
Right.
And so I came down for the audition for Glee, and originally I was auditioning for the role of Artie.
The guy in the wheelchair.
Right, and they didn't want me for that, but they liked me, so they created a new role for me to do.
Ryan Murphy creates a new role for you in his hit show. This doesn't happen.
No, it's very surreal. Every time I think about it, it's almost like I can't accept it. It's so mind-blowing.
Yeah, because Nip Tuck was such an incredible show, and I know you said you were a fan.
Huge fan, yes.
Yeah, so not only did he create this role for you, but also you're affecting the storylines, because I've had the privilege to see Wednesday's episode ahead of time, and I know that there's a story about your performance in Defying Gravity that it actually came from your own life.
Yes. When I was in high school, I would always beg the teachers and the students of my drama class to let me sing Defying Gravity in like this talent show that we had. And every year they turned me down because I was a boy and it was a girl song. That's their reasoning. Right. And so I was kind of venting to Ryan one day, kind of like a therapy session about what happened to me in high school. And then the next thing I know, the next script comes out and it's Kurt's storyline.
How did you react when you saw that? You must have been like, no way, this can't be.
I thought, my first reaction was, I get to sing it? I get to sing Defying Gravity? I get to do it? Really? I get to do it? And on national television?
Yes.
Right, and then it just turned into terror. Like, oh, I have to do Defying Gravity on national television. How am I going to pull this off?
Wow, well, that's how interesting your life is, if they work it into a storyline. That's pretty cool there. So Wednesday's show has a lot of interesting things, and going into the more serious matter, it goes further into your relationship with your father, of course. Kurt coming out to his dad was such a powerful storyline that he's gay, and that was pretty groundbreaking for television.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
There's some more in that area on Wednesday's show. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. Well, I don't want to give too much away, but Kurt decides to take one for the team, and in doing so, takes one for his dad as well.
I heard there was also a story behind Single Ladies. Nobody can forget the performance you did of Single Ladies on the football field.
I try to forget, but it doesn't happen.
No, you did it some justice. Were you nervous?
Very, very. I remember watching Beyonce do that on the AMA. It was a personal accomplishment for me to do that dance.
Wow. I mean, that must be just exhausting to do the scripts and the singing and the dancing. I mean, you've got a full plate here.
Yes. We're very busy people.
Chris, it's a pleasure having you on the
Thanks
show.
so much.
Thank you so much for coming in. And be sure to watch Glee Wednesdays at 9/8 Central on Fox, and Hollywood 411. We'll be right back.